Oh yeah, you know it. First chair, Vail, Colorado. Gonna do some morning show here.
You're watching K34QB, Vail, Colorado.
Hey, it's Kimberly here with the Good Morning Vail. I've got Gretchen Pleshaw in studio with me. It is an exciting and busy Monday. Today is National Food Day, so we'll be checking out part 2 of Grilling with Tracy. Trailer Tom is here in studio.
Good Morning Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I have one of my favorite human beings on the couch today. I'm so excited. Trailer Tom, you might know him as Tom Miller. He is first chair extraordinaire. Trailer Tom, 31 years. First chair, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing very well. Great to see you, Gretchen.
Can you explain this awesome outfit that you have on? I'm super amped about this.
I can. So made a science fiction ski and snowboard film about the event of opening day and the first chairlift ride of that opening day.
And I have it right in my hands right here. Super stoked on that. So Tom and I met years and years. I don't even know how many years, 11 years ago, 9.
So some Facebook memories popped up there.
Okay.
Yeah, 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
Gretchen's out there in line with her dress and her ski boots on, dancing away in the dark, waiting for that lift to open.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, that makes me a little emotional. And I met you and Nate Dogg, and I was so amped. I had heard about you guys. I was new to the Valley. Everyone's like, they're the coolest, and you guys are just the kindest, most amazing humans. And hearing, it's truth, and hearing your story, and can you kind of give I don't know anyone that wouldn't know your story, but can you kind of give a background of how you guys got started, what you do, what it looks like?
Sure. Well, it's a really big deal when the resorts open for the season because it's a whole gateway to the fresh start of the season, kind of like New Year's Day.
100%.
And being on the first chairlift is really a way to honor just the whole ski and snowboard community, and so that's also a big deal. And we just started hanging out in lift lines and meeting a lot of folks like yourself. It's all part of the journey of this whole camaraderie in line, and it brings this community together. And
I love that you just said that, and not to interrupt you, but it is such a beautiful community, and that's where my heart, when people say, oh, you're obsessed with skiing, well, absolutely, and it's the people, the beauty, and the stories, and just how we all share in the human, I don't know, tragedies and beautiful parts of being human. And we all kind of just vibe in that, and for our love of snow and being together.
It's all part of it. Yeah, it's this whole first chair family, we call it. But it's like a family reunion. You see so many friends that you may not see all throughout the summer, and they're there for opening day. Yeah,
and Tom, how did you get started in getting first chair? Like, how did this come to be?
Just right now in this season, the resorts aren't open yet, so there's high anticipation and high stoke, and I was just so excited when I was a kid to get out there. So I just got out there as early as I could, and didn't really care if I was first chair or not, just wanted to get back on the slopes. That's really how it started, and then it grew into a tradition where we're doing it every year and going for that first chair. So when we get it this year, not if, it'll be 31 years in a row of holding that tradition. 31 years. That is so brilliant. That is so cool. And I know, but can you tell people that might not be as well versed as I am in all things Trailer Tom and Nate Dogg with 4 Gs, right? 4 Gs, yep. G. You guys spend the night for many a night. So how long is the longest that you've camped out to get first chair? We've actually done 10 days in a row, and not just Nate Dogg, but Chad Otterstrom as well. He's been in the mix. How did I forget? Sorry, Chad. Well, there's a ton of us that do that, especially a lot of folks in the Valley. So Cesar and Taylor Paris. A lot of ladies in there as well, yourself sometimes, and Jennifer and Amy. Yes, Jennifer. This is the whole crew. It's making me the family. It's truth. I love that so much. I remember one day at A Basin, I spent the night in my car, my Jeep, and then I came up, and there was it was someone I didn't know, a man that was with you guys, and I said, oh, no, I can't take this spot, because it's second chair, and he's like, no, you earned this. Just sleeping in my car one day, and I'm like, these men have been here for days, but it was such an honor, and I had so much. Being the first woman, I think, in the Western, here in America, that had been North America, that had gone up, so that was so neat.
those.
Yeah, a lot of times the resorts in Colorado will be the first to open in the nation for the whole season. Sometimes a resort will open for a day or an afternoon or something. But yeah, for the whole entire season, for the season pass holders, it's pretty special.
And Tom, I know that we can't talk to, well, yes, we can. What the heck? You own this. You own all of this first chair. Who do we think? I'm saying either, so A-Bay, Keystone, Loveland. Those are the three in the running, right?
They are. I suppose Copper could be in there. Sometimes Wolf Creek.
Oh, Wolf Creek. Yep. I forgot about
Depending on those southern snowstorms coming through.
Who do we think? Let's make a bet. Let's make a bet.
If I had to guess right now, I would guess Arapahoe Basin. But Keystone looks like they have a lot of coverage.
Yeah.
And Loveland has even started blowing snow all around the base area.
Oh, wow.
And they're a couple weeks early in their snow blowing schedule. So it's a race to open this year for sure. Big
I'm so
time.
excited. I cannot wait. And I'll see you no matter who opens first, which is so cool.
Ride or die, we'll be there.
I love that. So you, Nate Dogg, Chad, and like we said, Taylor, Cesar. Who are some of the other people that have always been?
Gosh, Jeff Meyer's done it for a number of years. My buddy Justin Smith. And sometimes those crews come and go. Seth Hill's been on those lifts with us.
It's so awesome. Who are you the most stoked to see this year?
Oh gosh, just all those friends that I didn't see all summer, because a lot of those guys I'll see on just last week and on a frequent basis. But yeah, just all those folks that I haven't seen probably since last year's opening day.
And I love that you said it is a reunion. It almost feels like summer camp coming. Well, it should be winter camp coming back together. But it's so brilliant. That's fun. So cool. How many days a year do you usually get snowboarding?
Well over 100. There were days in my life where I'd get over 300 days per year.
Oh my gosh!
Doesn't happen anymore. So shoot as many for I can, and I stopped counting the days. I know a lot of people do count their days, which is awesome. But it's just not 100 plus anymore.
It keeps you young. Like very young, which is awesome. That's so cool. Well, what do we have going on? Because I know we have movies, we have so many different things. What's happening?
Lots of projects going on. So we've done this science fiction movie about skiing and snowboarding. The next project will be a book that's really a follow-up to the film.
So cool.
So the original characters and some new characters thrown in there as well. Hope to have that out early 2024.
How cool is this? I am so stoked about this. So awesome. And I see you right here.
That's one of the characters, yes. His name is TT119. He is a robot character.
Oh, yes.
So he's got
I love it.
He's got his futuristic scanner that gathers all the data around the universe. It looks, it's disguised as a vacuum cleaner. But
I dig it. So do we have a specific mountain for these for this movie, or is it kind of just meant to be all of them together?
Really shot all over resorts in the United States, including Hawaii, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, where in Hawaii? That's interesting.
So on the main island, there's places where you can ski and snowboard certain times a year.
I never knew that. That's amazing. You're so full of surprises, Tom. I love it. Yeah. So, Tom, what do we think this week? Is it going to happen, or do we think next week? It's going to be one of the...
I could see an October opening for sure.
Okay.
Hopeful for this week, but I think it could be a couple weeks out.
A couple weeks out.
It's got some warm weather coming up here.
It's truth. What is the earliest opening day that you've seen?
Earliest openings were early October, so October 7th, I believe, was the earliest that I remember.
Okay, because I was
30-year run.
I was trying to think about it because my birthday's the 11th, and I'm like, I remember one year with you guys, we were all dressed in costume, typical gear. I've had people come up and be like, "Why are you dressed up?" And I'm like, "Oh no, this is what I rock, man. This is me." But so early October, and then what is the latest that you've skied till? Or snowboarded, sorry.
So the latest I remember was August 10th at Arapahoe Basin.
Wow, okay.
You had to upload the first lift, and then it was just a portion of that second lift where they had a midway station back then.
So, Tom, do you think, I was thinking about this, I know that you'll be riding for years to come. You're going to be, I want to be the 80-year-old woman still skiing with, like, hot pink pants on.
Same. I'd love to be there with you.
Yes, you will be there with me. What would you say to like a young generation coming up? Because at some point, by the way, I do need to, you're so humble and you're so sweet. I do need to say this. You guys always get first chair, but I see these young little rippers, shredders coming up, and they're so amped to meet you. And you guys are so kind to them, genuinely kind. You're not like, oh yeah, we get first chair. You're just a kind human. What would you say to them to like continue your legacy? What would you,
Yeah, that's all part of it is trying to inspire those younger kids to enjoy all snow sports, not just skiing and snowboarding. But just get out there and have fun. Make it your own thing. It doesn't have to be so serious. Yeah. even if you're in the competition scene. Yeah.
I love that you said that because it's all about the good vibes and having fun and being with good friends. Tom, you're one of my favorite humans, I'm not going to lie.
You're
awesome.
one of my favorite humans as well, Gretchen.
Thank you. Well, where can we see more of you? Where after, I mean, people are going to want to check you out.
Okay, yeah, if they want to see the movie, it's on Amazon Prime, Tubi, a lot of the major streaming networks.
That's so
But
dope.
you can even find some director's cuts and special editions on YouTube.
Oh, that's so awesome. Well, Trailer Tom Miller, adore you. You will see him first chair no matter where it is.
We'll be there.
Keep it right here. We have more Good Morning Vail to come.